With the help of Dr. Nicole Appelian, I finally gathered all the remedies and medicinal plants around the world and included them in one book. The most powerful remedies growing in your homes or bought from the supermarkets. We've just printed 100 copies of what is probably the best plant medicine book ever written, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. This isn't available for the public yet. Only for a select few. The 3 plants you need to throw in your shopping cart to fight coronavirus. With the help of Dr. Nicole Appelian, I was able to pinpoint the 3 most important plants you need to add to your diet to fight viruses, including coronavirus. Together we've gathered all the remedies and medicinal plants of North American and around the world is included them in one book, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. The 3 plants you need to throw in your shopping cart to fight coronavirus. Unfortunately, there is a huge rush to buy this book right now as people are preparing their pandemic supplies. I've barely been able to spare 100 copies for my website members here. https://5e2022pp.c734ray1-d-dhpsk94.hop.clickbank.net/use this link to get a copy of your own. With this book, you'll get the most powerful natural remedies that grow near you. The most powerful remedies growing in your area, or you can find them in the shops. What happens if you put salt into a cabbage? Salt helps pull water out of the cabbage and vegetables to create an environment, a salty brine, for happy fermentation. Too much salt and the fermentation process slows down and beneficial bacteria do not rapidly multiply. Not enough salt and the fermentation proceeds too rapidly, and the sauerkraut turns out soft. How much salt do I use? Our rule of thumb for salt in vegetable ferments is 1 to 3 tablespoons per quart of water. The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. Cottonwood bud oil is very effective for relieving pain and inflammation in swollen joints, carpal tunnel and muscles. Massage the oil or salve into the affected area 3x per day. You'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies in The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. It includes recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions and many other natural remedies that our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 high-definition, color pictures for each plant and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. Discover the forgotten power of plants with Dr. Nicole Appelian. The only tree every prepper should grow in his or her own backyard. A superfood tree has been quietly making its way into many people's backyards that can be grown. If you can spot this peaceful invader, he'll provide you with food. All parts are edible. Water, it can purify it, more protein and calcium than milk, 4 times the iron of spinach and a lot more. The tree that every prepper should grow in his backyard. I planted one in my backyard and was absolutely blown away by how fast it grew, over 4 feet in just 2 months. Best of all, this tree already grows in many places, or you can grow them in your backyards. For more information on how to get the Lost Book of Remedies by using the link above mentioned, pause and rewind to get the link so you can get your copy and enjoy a health life with your loved ones. This book is not only for the old, is for all age that they want to boot their immune system, without taking medicine that do not work and give you some side effects that will prolong the illness in you. By buying this book will show you what to get and how to use it. I hope this will change your mind and save you money on pills that do not work for your body.